This is Kieran Ling, Unit 5, Injury in Sport. Task 4, Rules, Regulations and Legislations. So for P5, Kieran can describe 4 rules, regulations and legislation relating to health, safety and injury in sports participation. So first of all, can you talk about your first legislation?
Health and Safety First Aid Regulations 1981.
So what's that then? What is it?
This is every employer must provide first aid equipment, facilities and personnel to their employees. This is the law. This is important for people being employed in sport environments. This is important in sport because there can be a lot of kind of injuries to the body and can need immediate treatment should always be first aid on standby.
Right, so can you think of an example to sport?
Football, you've always got first aid on sidelines.
Good. Right, next one then. So, next legislation.
Control of substances hazards to health. COSH 2002.
So what's that all about?
COSH requires employers to control exposure to health from hazardous substances to protect employers to those who may be exposed from work activities. This can be liquids, gases, dust, solids, powders and viruses.
Good. So can you think of an example?
For example, if you're working in a factory, it can be chemicals about, and they've got to be.
So what about in sport?
In sport,
so swimming pools maybe?
Swimming pool, yeah, with chlorine putting in to the pool, and you have a certain, you have to get trained for it or something.
Good, yeah, right. Third legislation.
The Safety of Sports Grounds Act 1975. Those with accommodation for 10,000 spectators where their sports are played. Grounds occupied by FA Premier Football Leagues for over 5,000 spectators. A stadium is defined as sports arena surrounded by spectator accommodation.
Good, so think an example, what does that act do at sports grounds? Think what it says in place.
Fire exits and fire extinguishers.
Good, right, final act.
The Children Act 2004. The Children Act 2004 place a duty service to ensure that every child, whatever their circumstances, has the support they need. Children participate in sports so many different environments such as summer schools, after school clubs and coaching sessions. Employers must ensure that employers with work children have police and CRB clearance, are appropriately qualified and are trained to recognise signs of possible abuse and how to report this.
Good, so in sport then, why is CRB important, sports coaches?
Working with children, for example, summer camp.
So what if a coach came to you and they had football level 1, basketball level 1, really good coach, your mate had told you that they were a good coach but they didn't have a CRB check, would you employ him?
No.
Why not?
Because you don't know what his past is like. If he's might be could have done stuff could have a bad police, could have done bad stuff.
Alright.